Money Moves with your boy Memph 2.0 podcast. The title of today's video, we're going to be watching three different videos that I ran across on TikTok. The title of this video is called Black Woman Leaves Her Husband, then loses her children and goes homeless. So my question for all my ladies out here, all my black women, are you guys really leaving your spouse and ended up in a bad situation and ended up homeless, ended up losing your children? I need to know. Because a lot of y'all be having all this hostility and stuff towards men. You know, especially black men. You want to talk bad when you're on your high horse. But as soon as that guy ends up in a situation where he's trying to provide and trying to be a man for you, and you don't see no change in him, and you just feel indifferent, and you want to sleep around, and you guys got took that walk to get married and have children. And I see it time and time again, black women leaving their spouse and then complaining about having financial struggles. Are you ladies really out here confused like that? That's the question. Are you ladies really out here rocking like that? That's the question. Hit the comments. You know, it's crazy. So we go to view this first video, and then we're gonna cook, and then we're gonna view the second video. We're gonna cook, and then we're gonna end it with the third video. And we're gonna cook some more. You know, this is videos for educational purposes for my men, my black man out here, to not fall victim to a woman who does not want to follow your guidance. So let's get into this video.
I have been married for a while, 11 years, pretty good, right? And my relationship is not the best. But I heard this man say that women hold sex from men, from their husbands. Yes, we do. Especially if we're not being treated like how we was being treated when we was being courted. You don't try to turn us on anymore. You don't try to you don't try. And you feel like just because we lay in the bed next to you that it's our duty to get on you and hump you. No. The mind and the body still got to be stimulated. You still got to do little stuff, bruh. Just because I'm your wife doesn't mean that my duty, because I don't have a duty, and my duty is not to hump you. Dry ball sack.
Black women, hit the comments. Fellas, hit the comments. Are you ladies really out here losing it like that? Are you ladies really out here thinking she said that he's not treating her like he did when they first got together? And everybody knows, especially a woman knows, that when a man's leading, being married, I'm married. You know what I'm saying? Being married, you have to have responsibilities every day with a man. A man's not just gonna, a men, we change. You know what I'm saying? Change is good, And even though we still had that same spark when we first met, that doesn't mean that you might not see that for a year. You might not see that for 6 months. You might not see that. You might see it once a month or something like that. Like, these black women have shown how selfish they can be when it comes to your your value, your time with being the head unit of this family. And it's crazy because she says she's living with her sister right now. So the husband, he didn't got out of there because this relationship sounds extremely toxic. You know, when especially when a black woman, when she gets to talking in a way where it's very disrespectful, and she's coming at your manhood, like us guys, we are trying to conquer the world. We're trying to live. We're trying to strategize. We got a lot of stuff on our shoulders, and we're not gonna always be on that page that they're on, you know. Um, but it's crazy how that they can have children together. You know, you to build the marriage. You've been together for so long, and for as something as simple as uh he don't treat me like when we first met. The spark is gone. You know, all the things that you hear of these women talk about guys, especially black women, talk so bad about black guys. Like and the thing about it is that we keep advancing, we keep growing, and we don't really care about what they're saying because people have been talking about, especially us indigenous black men. They have been. We're from this country. We didn't come over here on slave ships. You know, most of us are indigenous, Native Americans. You know, who is from America, and you know, so people, we're used to it. But at the same time, I'm tired of seeing black women complain, get online, put all their business out there. Like nobody wants to. It's already plenty of entertainment and drama on here for you to go and blast your husband. Like, you know what I'm saying, just to tell the world, who probably is not even watching you, how you feel. You know, so this is already bad from the jump. So I think black women are out here losing. You know, when it comes to relationship and being a person, you know what I'm saying, a human. There's a kind of humanitarian thing, a goodness and light, you know, that a woman would be patient with her husband, you know. But as you can see, you know, men, we go off sometimes. We're manly, we're masculine. You know, we might just be like, "Rawr," you know what I'm saying, just want to blow off some steam, you know. Um, but, you know, this is what a lot of black women is getting. Black women are getting with guys who was the best thing for them. And look at this woman. She looks like she's in her 40s, 50s at the most. You know, and if she's not, then that's bad. You know, so who do you think you're gonna get out here and somebody's gonna actually take you seriously? It's crazy. So let's get into the second video, guys. Let's drop that guy.
Yeah, she told me that she was going to be taking them for the weekend. She picked them up on the Thursday. Said she had a surprise for them. She called me Friday and told me that she basically returned them back to my husband, but she gonna lie and say that he came up to Ohio to come get him. That's a big fat black man, and he don't ride no more than 2 hours at a time. That nigga did not drive no 6 to 8 hours to come up to no Ohio. What happened is she met him in Virginia in exchange for $1,000 and gave my children back and left me up here in a city that I have no idea the fuck I'm at. I don't know hardly anybody up here. And she took my children. Now I'm up here lonely as fuck. Really don't have nobody to talk to outside the place that I stay. I don't know what I need to do. I don't know if I should stay in Dayton or if I should go back to North Carolina.
Now you can see the regret in her eyes. You know, um, Now you can see the regret in her eyes. Um, the way the way a lot of you women are moving out here, like, I know you guys heard it. Hit the comments. Let me know. I know you heard her. She's basically moved up to Ohio with her sister, who is unstable, who got evicted from her apartment, and now her and her kids were forced to live on the streets at a shelter that she said. And shout out to that mother on the father's side who stepped in and got those children into a better place. Like, black women be living like these streets ain't treacherous out here, you know. Like, you just moving in a type of way. You're not accepting the guidance of your husband. I'm pretty sure that's why he's not where you're at right now. And cause he probably knew better. He was like, "Oh man, she tripping, you know? She don't know nothing, and I'm trying to help guide you, but you want to be disrespectful. You're so disrespectful, you know, because of the light that I put you in. You know, when it seems like when he had her, she had all this confidence about her, all this arrogance about her, saying that, oh, the spark ain't there, I don't need you and stuff. And just a couple weeks or months later, whenever that video was shot, now she's on the streets. Now she's been detached from her children, you know, which is sounds like a pretty good thing, being that you're in an environment that you don't know nothing about and you're homeless. So that means that you and your sister are basically came from the same tree, and y'all ain't working, and you don't know how to manage money, and now she's forced to live with her kids in the car, and you forced to live with your kids in the car. It's crazy, man. You know, man, leave the comments, man. Black women, y'all really out here living like that? Come on. And y'all is. I done seen it too many times. Too many times. But let's get into the final video. Make sure to hit them comments, like, share this video. You know, I'm giving y'all the whole segment. I'm not chopping it up or nothing. I'm just going to drop it. So let's get into the third video, the last one.
Hello, TikTok. I came on here to vent. I've been in Dayton, Ohio since April the 17th. I stayed with my sister for a month. On May the 17th, she got evicted, and we ended up moving out. She stayed in her car and with her kids, and me and my kids went to the shelter here in Dayton. I mean, of course, we didn't want to be there, but it was a better place than being in a car, and it is pretty clean there, and they got 3 meals a day, and they got clothes and clean towels and linens and stuff like that. Yeah, they got dumbass rules, but it's a business, so that part I can understand. But what I don't understand is my own sister would go behind my back with my evil, sneaky, conniving husband and took my kids and returned them back to him.
Black women, are you black women really out here that lost? Are you really out here that lost? It seems that you guys got unlimited amount of hatred towards black men and men that you chose to marry, men you chose to have children with, you know, and instead of being happy that your children is in a safer environment than you're in, because you just said you stay in the shelter and stuff, you hate black men so much that you're mad that your children went somewhere that's possibly a lot safer than where you at. Because it seems like the dad side of the family actually cares about them. You know what I'm saying? You care about them, but you want them to go through what you're going through. And black women, I'm just going to let y'all know something. That's not fair to the children. You know, they didn't ask to be here. You have to, if you can't be a civilized adult and be able to handle responsibilities, obviously you wasn't doing that. And then you had to go lean on your sister, and she ain't handling her responsibilities. So it just seems like your whole family tree. Guys, you got to look at this. If they're like this, do not marry into their family. You know, no, don't do it. I think it's disgusting. I think that a lot of black women are basically going crazy. You know, and they're just like a broken record. Black man, black man, black man. And look at this fool. Online thinking she's talking about something and sounding like a complete idiot. So guys, man, it's been a pleasure. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the video. You know, leave the comments. Call of Duty is waiting on me. So I'm going to end the video on that note. And I'm going to keep them coming like hotcakes. I'm going to holler at you guys next time. Over and out.